Hello, I'm Val Shawcross and I'm the chair of the London Assembly Transport Committee. We all want a successful Olympics in London, and it's been recognised for some time that transport probably poses one of the greatest areas of risk to the Olympics, to the success of the Olympics. The Transport Committee has just produced a report with about a year to go to the Olympics to have a look at what progress is being made and what major issues and risks are still outstanding. With 5 million plus more people wanting to travel around London during the Olympics, there's obviously going to be enormous pressure on the public transport network and on the road network in London. And although there's been some very major developments and a lot of work going on, there are a few things that we want to highlight as major issues. Certainly the committee is very worried that the Jubilee line upgrade won't be completed until this summer, and we are concerned that could possibly slip. We are very worried about what the impact will be of the special games lanes on the Olympic route network. People may not yet be aware that car traffic patterns will have to change. Things will happen such as removal temporarily of pedestrian crossings. We still need to see some improvements across the network to make sure that we've also got good disability access in the transport network. We want to make sure that everything is done to prepare people so that businesses get their deliveries early, for example, and that as far as possible lots of Londoners change their travel patterns, change the time of day that they travel, just to ease some of the strain on the transport network in general. We think it's going to be an absolutely fantastic Olympics, but there are still some very major risks, and over the next year the Transport Committee wants to follow very closely what's happening to make sure that everything is done to make this a very successful public transport and sustainable Olympics.